You want the truth? Well, here's the wicked truth.
Right. So either I'm gonna be with them or I'm gonna make it hard on them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm just trying to be able to, keep my name up beside his, really. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you could give anybody that opportunity to do a song with bruh, or take me for example. You can give me that opportunity. Anybody, I'll drop a song with you.
Right.
But after that, it's gonna be my hassle if we do anything else because at certain stages, people have more to bring to the table that time. So it's kind of like if you put anybody else in that shoes, it don't really seem like a good situation because it'll kind of wear and tear on him. You feel what I'm saying? So we just really we both still trying to establish ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Nobody know Meechie, everybody know Charlie Boy Gang. So I had braids and all that. I'm back with blonde dreads, so I'm just really trying to move slow. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I fumble. I was the hottest nigga in Atlanta, but I fumble. So it's just like I ain't gonna be the nigga wearing tear on them, cause when you do shit like that, you just automatically have to wear tear. Hey, boy, see if we can goddamn, you finna get booked down there, so I can't see if they little goddamn open. It just fuck with the money. And people don't understand that promoters don't wanna hear that shit. Promoter book you, they wanna hear young nigga trap still bunking. And that's it. And not saying me, just thinking about how other people react in that situation. They'll take it out on home. You know what I'm saying? I just try to stay far away from anything that, cause it might not look that bad to me, but in his head, he might be like, oh, damn, boy, hell, cuz ain't come out here and support me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to even be in that bunch where he say, well, I don't want them niggas to come to my show, cause every time I come, they want me to open up. They want to open up for me. It just might not appear like that, but I went through it a lot, like having to tell your partner, boy, nobody these folks don't want to hear that shit. These folks done skint that down 5,000. You think these folks want to see fans walk out the door cause they don't see somebody they don't know on stage? They feel finagle, they feel finesse, and it only be so much of that. One nigga asks, another nigga asks, another nigga asks. Before you know it, it start wearing a tan on you. Now, nigga know it wearing a tan, so I just look at other people's situation and just support it. But really, Duke the GOAT, Duke the guy, you know what I'm saying? Like, Duke the one that really.
So what is what's going on with you and him? I mean, what's the deal? I mean, are y'all, working together still, or is
we always gonna work together. It just a deal came up and we both, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't want to be in the way of bro taking the deal. It just didn't fit me, you know what I'm saying? Cause it's like he really the truth. Duke really the truth. So I can understand him wanting to take that deal off from where we came from. It just now it kind of we still a group, but we not a group at the time. You know what I'm saying? Because anytime Duty call, we wipe that shit up and get that shit going. But like the people that's supporting this, the new fields and type of shit like that, we both gotta meet each other. Like his people that he work with, I probably gotta meet their standards. My people kind of look for another step. So we gotta really get back on the same page and see really what direction we wanna go in. Cause it ain't no problem. Me and Brooke and that we probably ain't got into about 3 arguments throughout the whole time we dropped the song. So like shit, we still brothers.
So did y'all grow up together, or did y'all meet?
His mama Vicky Thomas.
Okay.
His mama the dad. They stole his mama now. I know he feel the most about it, cause it's just he made that right then and there. Like everybody says, yeah, my mama Champagne, his mama Vicky Thomas. Like when they go out to the club, we piled up in the room. Joe Green might be watching us. We waiting on them to come back from the club. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we ain't just meet each other. I don't know when I met Duke or Joe. So I just looked up. Oh, Joe. They go Duke. I ain't never had no introduction to these guys. So it wasn't no rap nigga shit for real. That's why we really lasted long like we lasted, cause we were just with nothing gonna really break through us. We never know bitches, we never know money that we couldn't really straighten up real quick and act like ain't nothing happened. You know what I'm saying? Like I learned a lot from that boy.
Well, Stack, get in here, man.
Wait, look, I mean, I'm glad you're talking about that, man. You know, it's a eye opener and it's refreshing to know that, because I didn't know. I know I was doing my research and saying 2015 you signed to, what is that, Meechie 7? What is that?
Mech 7.
Mech 7 Entertainment.
Right.
If you are still signed to them, what are y'all doing? If you're not,
that's actually our attorney record label.
Okay.
For what I know, we still signed to him like, bro, real thorough guy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really know if the contract even expired yet, but that was a real power move on his behalf just to help us out at that time.
Okay.
Our attorney knew what he had at the time. He was still trying to milk out the cow. You know what I'm saying? So we just had to come together and be on the same page. Like me and Duke, we was always tight, but we really never went on the same page. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like Duke was always ready to go get that show money. I was kind of, something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be just the problem. I was the problem. I'm letting you know I was the problem. It just happened like that was the problem. But I'm looking every time I'm just trying to figure everything out at a young age. I look up and see, damn, hey man, what he just paid that money for? Hey, that was just for y'all kids, food per diem for y'all aunts, right? Well, let me get the money. Just put it in your pocket.
So you were kind of business. You were instead of just sold all the way out for artists, you kind of business and artists.
So they went on
it. I was pulling up on Future. You know what I'm saying? I saw it going on. Like he was supposed to do the Beef It Up remix. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like Duke say he ain't said, but when I took it back to field, they was just like he wasn't a big enough artist at the time. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of felt. When I go with bruh, I kind of see the ropes. Like, bro was doing 8 songs a day. I'm enough waiting on my feature. He just knocking nigga shit out. Like, hey, drop that, pull that up, hey, pull that up. You know what I'm saying? So when I go back to Field House, I'm uncomfortable because I just saw success. I just saw it.
You saw it, man.
I saw it. Yeah. So it's just like, damn, I ain't doing something right. I might drop a song, Duke like, but you know you sound like your boy. I'm like, shit, I can't help it because what the recipe he just showed me. I was not stealing from the engineer. The engineer wasn't just dressed any kind of way, but he was working the board like a mug. And I was like, damn, I was learning a lot from the engineer at the time. So when I got back, I was just like, we missing something. Shout. We ain't had them producers with them beats like that. Duke stopped making beats. Duke made the Beef It Up beat and just stopped making beats. Then another thing, people kept trying to, man, it was just a lot we weren't right. You know what I'm saying? So between coming from Scottsdale and we not Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? So people didn't really know how to take us because we still were some hood nigga, but we still were country, you know what I'm saying? So it was just like, they tried, but we just wouldn't cross over. We were just so concerned on being from Scottsdale.
Well, see, now, Meech, now I hear you, but my thing is, one, you're very young. You got the swag, you know what I'm saying? You look the part. You saw what success looks like when you don't deal with artists like Future and them. Why not take that game plan and go hard with it? I'm not saying sound like him, but you start dropping 8 a day.
Cause you there, bro.
You start getting in there. That's
you
what
there,
on
man.
Yeah, I got my studio put up in the club right now.
Gotcha.
So we remodeling the club and everything.
I'm gonna get that address too.
We finna.
I need that address.
What you need the address for?
But me and him look the same, boy. We got address. Let's play mine up tonight.
It's a familiar spot, so you probably know exactly where I'm at though.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta do something, boy. We gotta do.
You know, he said it's a familiar spot. You probably know where it's at. You know where Scottsdale at, Stack?
Yeah, I know Scottsdale.
What's Scottsdale at, Stack?
Boy, shit out there, right next to goddamn Philip Plaza.
You gonna run a looking for me.
Hey, that's
I'm gonna be standing. I'm gonna be right there in Lenny. You know how I can get to Scottsdale? We'll have to take the Greyhound to get to me.
Stack, what you say? Say that again.
When I go to Scottsdale, I can look across the street. I see the cheesecake factory. I'm like, damn, that's Lenny. So I'm just trying to figure out.
Oh, no, you talking about Lindbergh's, Stack. It's Lindbergh's Scottsdale side of the goddamn thing alike.
You just get the same vibe when you go to the
okay.
You get the same vibe. You might go see a bootleg down there. You might have a weed mask. That's
what I thought it was.
Boy, you stupid, Stack. Stack, you got anything else to ask him?
Well, you know, I just want to, so now, knowing what you know and everything, what would you do different when, ain't no if, because I know it's coming, when they approach you again, bruh, with that damn bag? Now, what will you do different? What demons would you let go and what things would you change, though? Because like you said you were the problem, but not on purpose.
I'm a sell.
There you, okay.
I'm a sell. I'm going to give them what they want. I ain't really have a lot of faith in what was going on back then because everybody was just hyped about Beef It Up. Not to mention, we artists, so we know exactly, when we have a dream of being big, we know exactly how we wanted to look. You know what I'm saying? So people coming at me off of one song, I know at the time, I wasn't finna hit big, but I wasn't young enough thinking. Kylie Park was trying to give her 10 racks up front, but the first 80,000 that the song made, I was just so focused on having 10,000 up front, was turning everything down. Should have sold, gave them folk that little bit of stuff and got my 40,000 and been gone. You know what I'm saying? But I was just trying to break down 10 grand up front that I never got past the front door.
Wow. That's some real shit, Meechie, man. Like, you know what? But like I said, the good thing about it, you young, you swagged up, you done already had success, so therefore it's nothing to get it back. You know what I'm saying? And you got the talent to be able to do it.
It's on the way though.
Absolutely. I already know you.
there.
Now what you working on new that you know we need to check for the people out there need to check for?
I actually got a record with Icewell Vezo on the way. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
When I drop that, it's just, you know what I'm saying? I can guarantee you, his fans gonna be like, who is that?
Right.
You know
What's the
I'm
name of the song? Can you give us a name?
Clout.
Clout.
Oh yeah.
Okay. When is that supposed to drop?
My people, shout out to Lucky and Fortune ENT. I don't know if you know Ben and Lucky.
I know Ben.
But they're my management, so
Gotcha.
we just at the point like, hey man, once we get legs, we can't get caught slipping, because when Beef It Up dropped, everybody booked us. So we couldn't rap, we couldn't drop near new, because we was always in North Carolina, South Carolina, Alabama.
Everywhere.
You think about it, you just so hyped off of people wanting you to be here, where you don't even really get to see a studio like that.
Right.
So now, I ain't been asleep, but I was just out there sleeping in the car, coming
saw
from
you.
the studio.
I
You know
saw
what I'm
you.
saying? So
That's right.
being consistent and, you know, just give me, it's gonna be this year though.
Okay.
I just don't want to start and stop again. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? Like when you start something, I just want to. I spent 10 racks on my lab mixtape, and I had to stop because I didn't plan for the next 2 months. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? And maybe a good idea too is when you do get on the road too. Also, is it possible to have just like a portable type of recording situation? Maybe.
Got COVID now, I ain't trying.
You know what? Yeah, true that though. We ain't got.
But yeah.
Well, get Johnson and Johnson.
That shit ain't FDA approved.
I say they'll sponsor the studio.
Stop, quit trying to tell. Stop, you on here trying to tell folks about to advocate for somebody taking a shot and you ain't took one.
Hey, bro, I drunk me some.
You take one first before you sit on here and tell somebody else to take a shot.
Hey, you can put hot pepper and Coca-Cola and get rid of it.
Let me tell you this though. I felt like I knew Wicked them before I ever even met them. You know what I'm saying? When you hear their name all the way around in the Scottsdale, you just, you know what I'm saying, waiting to see where they come from. Oh man, that ghetto mafia right there. You know what I'm saying? So now, as a kid, I'm waiting on that. Oh, why that ghetto mafia right there? So I finally got to meet Wicked. It was just like, I felt like a kid again. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, that ghetto mafia.
He can understand. He can feel you, cause that's how he felt when he fan. You know, talking about you know what I'm saying? Man, he was like, bruh, I ain't chill, but
Stack, what the hell is you, nigga? You was in my DM for 2 weeks straight, Stack. I block you. You come with a fake page and come in with another page and another page until I had to holler at you.
It was 4 days straight. So all this old exaggeration is not
Nigga
real.
trying to promote. Hey man, I got CDs. Man, I got.
It's still 8 tracks, man. Don't nobody want no 8 tracks, Stack.
Well, mine was 9.
Stack, we gonna play a little game with you, Meech, man. Stack gonna give us his top 5, and since you a player and Stack a player, and he said y'all both got the dreads and stuff, we're gonna do this before the ladies.
We a player.
So Stack, on the top, your top 5 today is what you would give as a player. What kind of flowers you would give a girl to date her? You trying to date this chick? What kind of flowers you gonna give? Give me your top 5. We got 2 minutes to do it.
Okay.
5.
She got money?
5. Give me 5.
Okay, well, top flower to give, let's see. Number 5, the worst, right? The top of Dandelion. Dandelion.
Okay. I can rock with a dandy.
Because it's kind of cute.
I can rock with a dandy fold.
Okay. White roses, because you know it might be little,
that's gonna get her the star, you know what I'm saying? She's like, I'm fucking with that.
Okay. 3. Yellow roses.
Then the yellow, okay, you bucket.
Then right here,
Number
really
2.
get red roses, bro.
Then the red. So you really don't got the whole bouquet of the roses.
I'm not yet, man.
Okay, well then give me number 1. So if you don't put roses as your fold 3 and 2, then what's number 1?
Number 1, kudzu.
You said number 1. Say number 1.
Number 1 is kudzu.
You gonna go out back and cut. I'm not dapping you up on that. You cut some goddamn kudzu.
See, kudzu.
And
What
bring it
you
to a
want to do
broad
in
trying to date her. You trying to date somebody's daughter,
You a
and you
G.
gonna bring them some kudzu.
You a G. You a G. You a G. What do you want your relationship to do with anything you want it to grow? Kudzu is the fastest growing plant ever. It gets on everything. It carpets it. It protects it. It's like a
Shit toxic as hell. You have a big old toxic flower for the fuck something up with them.
in that way, yes.
Me just trying not to eat lamb because I'm really like mad as hell that
It's
you know this
kudzu.
nigga would say some kudzu. Who think like what be going on in your
Be
head,
honest,
man?
I'm proud of them because I wouldn't even be able to name 5 of them. Yeah, they hold some sunflowers.
You know they fine. Them
Never
got
bumblebees
them
on that
the
motherfucker.
salt and vinegar sunflower.
Boy, y'all stupid, man. Man, we had a good one, man. I'm a Meech. You know, this is not the like I tell you know my people that come see me. This is not a one-time deal.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Anytime,
Y'all gotta get Duke up there.
anytime that you want, and that's what we're gonna do. I want to get both of y'all together also. But anytime you wanted to get something off your chest, bruh, you know what I'm saying? You call me that week. Hey, week, I forgot about something. I want to come back here and talk some shit.
Right.
So, you know, this is an open invitation. I'm gonna need you to sign the Door of Legends behind us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, Stack, if you done, you can go out there and go pick your kudzu for your date a little bit later.
Well,
on.
I'm gonna pick some kudzu and some Snicker Bry bushes because just because he said,
Okay, the bitch try to pull him out and give him to somebody
yeah,
else.
go
Bite
cut that mug, go cut it.
Bite her right in the ass.
I can't with you.
Right in the palm.
I can't with y'all
Hey,
too. Then you
it's all
revving
right.
him up, Meech,
Yeah,
man.
I know, that was an odd ass question. Like, I'm sitting over here like that, Sylvester Steve, Family Feud. I'm like, goddamn, what? I can't think of a goddamn flower to say about like that. Go home, my old lady be mad. So you gonna give me no kind of flower? Shit.
Kudzu.
So you showing up without nothing, Meech.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say I'm sure without that.
Well, you know you can buy the fake rose.
I ain't buying that. I ain't waiting. The economy too low for you walking there with some bullshit like flour for a bitch. I promise you she won't let you hit that motherfucker. You walking, you think right now to today, these bitches give a damn about flour? You gonna get tricked out of all your money that's knocking on this bitch door with some damn flour. Man, she gonna play the shit out you, man.
They don't play that. They don't play that.
No, play that thing.
They don't play
Hey,
that.
man, I came with y'all too,
Better
man.
have-
Bitch, most of you bitch too behind on their bills for you to come to the door
Flowers don't
with some
pay
goddamn flour. Man, this bitch talking about you could have paid my light bill with that. You could have paid my light bill. Bitch,
Got a
already on
phone bill,
prepaid
yeah.
light
Boy,
bill. You
y'all
done came in there with $70 worth of flour.
He telling the
This
truth.
bitch mad.
Boy, y'all
He's telling
stupid,
the
man,
truth.
for Wicked Truth TV, man.
Hold on. Hold on, I'm sending that light bill, man.
Boy, you stupid. For Wicked Truth TV, man, for the homie Meech, man, you know what I'm saying? For Stack, who's gonna bring you some kudzu, ladies.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And he ain't gonna give you nothing on your light bill, because he
No.
gonna bring you $150
Get
worth
what?
of flowers.
She ain't gonna be able to see what kind of flower we get in there. The light's gonna be off of that motherfucker. Gonna be dark as an alleyway in that motherfucker trying to pick out wet roses in them cuts.
We out of here, man. Wicked Truth TV,
You know what it
man.
is, man. Let's do it.
Boy, that was a good one right there, boy. Y'all.
You want the truth? Well, here's the wicked truth.